May I come in, sir? Good evening, sir. Yes. Sit right here. Thank you, sir.
लक्ष्य सोनी।
पापा क्या करते हैं?
सर पापा गवर्नमेंट एम्प्लॉय हैं।
कुछ तो करते हैं।
सर राजस्थान हाई कोर्ट में प्राइवेट सेक्रेटरी टू जस्टिस है।
हैं?
प्राइवेट सेक्रेटरी
PS
PS टू जस्टिस। हाँ सर।
LLB आपने 2022 में सुबोध लॉ कॉलेज से किया है और LLM भी किया नहीं?
LLM नहीं किया सर।
LLM नहीं किया। अच्छा, और होम टाउन आपका जयपुर है?
जी सर।
लॉ के सब्जेक्ट्स बता दीजिए जिनमें से क्वेश्चन पूछे जाए आपसे।
सर सारे प्रिपेयर करें, बाकी सर CRPC और जो भी माइनर लॉज हैं उनमें भी
अच्छा
एविडेंस CPC मैं कोशिश करूँगा उसके बाद।
ठीक। मीडियम इंग्लिश है आपका, है ना?
यस सर।
ठीक। When private person can arrest under CRPC?
Sir, under CRPC, as per section 43, a private person can arrest when he knows that a person has committed any non-bailable and cognizable offence or is a proclaimed offender.
Okay, in the presence of the concerned person,
Yes.
the committed the non-bailable and cognizable offence or a proclaimed offence.
Yes.
What rights conferred to the arrested person under section 50 of CRPC?
Sir, under section 50, as far as I can recall, the arrested person has right to be informed of the charges placed against him or the accusation against him for which he is arrested, and he has also a right to get one phone call rule right, basically, as held in case of Jogendra Kumar.
The person whose evidence is material in any criminal case,
Yes, sir.
And that person is detained in prison.
Yes, sir.
And how to call the concerned witness in criminal cases?
Sir, in that case, the proceedings of section 267 of the CRPC shall apply, in which if the person, the evidence is material of such person, then the court can take two aspects. First is it can issue commission, and secondly it can call the witness by issuing a warrant to the officer in charge of the jail where he has been confined.
By production warrant.
By production warrant, yes.
Okay. When evidence of president or vice president is material in
Yes,
any
sir.
criminal
Yes,
case, then how to call the concerned president or vice president?
Sir, in that case, as per section 284 of CRPC, it is mandatory for the court to issue a commission.
Court shall issue the commissions.
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. How to prove the acquittal or conviction? Previous acquittal or
Yes, sir.
previous conviction in criminal cases?
Sir, in criminal cases, as far as I can recall, as per section 297 of CRPC, 298 of CRPC, in case of conviction and acquittal, the court can take an extract of certificate from the officer of the court which has granted such conviction or acquittal, or secondly, in case of conviction, the court can also take a certificate where the person has been imprisoned of the warrant. Basically.
What is the meaning of the atrofos acquit, atrofos convict?
Sir, atrofos acquit means previously acquitted, and atrofos convict means previously convicted. Both of these Latin terms has been incorporated under section 300 of CRPC, where a person has been acquitted or convicted by a competent court for an offence. So it can such person cannot be convicted or acquitted for the same offence or different offence on same facts.
Good. Under one of the provision of CRPC, the bayan muljim to be recorded by a
Yes,
court.
Sir. Yes, sir.
Under which provision?
Sir, that provision is section 313 of CRPC.
And such statement of the accused recorded on oath?
Sir, such statement is not on oath.
Okay. Whether the prosecution or the complainant has right to cross-examine in respect of the statement or answer given by the accused in examination under section 313?
No, sir. As per my knowledge, there is no such right.
What are the two basic differences between 313 and 315 of CRPC?
So 313 is where the accused is not giving evidence as a witness. He is just explaining the matters or the allegations put against him in the prosecution evidence. Whereas in 315, the accused is presenting himself as a defense witness, and when he files an application in writing.
Whether request in writing is required for
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. In
315.
315, there is request in writing.
Good. Generally, the committal to be made by the magistrate to the Court of Session under Section 209.
Yes, sir.
But one more provision incorporated under CRPC, the committal may be made by the magistrate under that provision. Which other provision is concerned?
Sir, that provision is Section 323 of CRPC, whereas during course of trial but before judgment, if the magistrate finds that the case has to be committed, then he or she shall commit to the
Case ought to be tried by the Court of Session, then he shall commit the case to the Court of Session. Good. Whether evidence recorded by a one judge or magistrate predecessor can be used by the successor in office, judge or magistrate?
Yes, sir. Such evidence may be used, or the such judge may even recall the witness and take evidence.
Okay. What could be contents of the judgment of the criminal court?
Sir, as far as I can recall, contents of the judgment of a criminal court, as per section 354 of CRPC, the judgment shall be in language of the court. It should include points of determination, reasons for the judgment, and sentence and special reasons.
Good. In CPC,
Yes, sir.
right to begin is available to the which parties?
Sir, generally right to begin is available to the plaintiff, but in cases where the defendant has put basically a counterclaim or set off, or in that case the right to begin shall be to the defendant.
Counterclaim of set off, or defendant takes the
alternate plea.
Plea related to the want of jurisdiction,
Yes.
suit is not maintainable under
Yes,
the law,
yes.
or the plaintiff is not entitled to
Yes.
relief, then the right to begin also available to the defendant. सर पूछे।
जयपुर से हुआ।
जी सर।
कुदरत सिंह को जानते हो?
नहीं सर।
तो कमायचा, खड़ताल, अलगोजा, रावणहत्ता चारों क्या हैं? मैं बता देता हूँ। महिलाओं द्वारा पहने जाने वाले आभूषण, पुरुषों द्वारा पहने जाने वाला एक बगतड़ी, और या फिर ऊँटों का एक आभूषण। कमायचा, खड़ताल, अलगोजा, रावणहत्ता।
सर ये चारों म्यूजिकल इंस्ट्रूमेंट्स हैं।
ठीक है। और ये बताएं आप, सांभर क्या है राजस्थान में?
सर सांबर लेक, मतलब राजस्थान में सांबर लेक अपने सॉल्ट लेक के लिए फेमस है, और दूसरा बर्ड्स वहाँ पे।
ये बता, शीतला माता, शिला माता, सावित्री माता और शाकंभरी माता।
जी सर।
ये कहाँ पे हैं?
सर शीतला माता का मंदिर शील की डूंगरी चाकसू में, जो कि चेचक की देवी मानी जाती है। शीला माता का मंदिर आमेर में है, जो कि
बस इतना ही।
और सर सावित्री माता का मंदिर पुष्कर में है बेसिकली, जो कि डूंगरी पर है, बहुत सीढ़ियाँ। सर शाकंभरी माता का मंदिर मैं रिकॉल नहीं कर पा रहा।
शाकंभरी माता चौहान। ओके सर, बहुत बढ़िया।
अच्छा लक्ष्य, ये जो 3 नए कानून आ गए भारत में, क्या क्या नाम है इनके?
सर BNS फर्स्ट, जिसका नाम भारतीय न्याय संहिता, BNSS भारतीय नागरिक सुरक्षा संहिता, और BSA भारतीय साक्ष्य अधिनियम।
तीनों एक्ट के आगे ईयर भी है?
सर 2023।
क्या पर्पस था इन नए वाले लॉज को इंट्रोड्यूस करने का?
सर जो मेजर पर्पस जो कि लेजिस्लेटर्स के द्वारा दिया गया है, वो फर्स्ट पर्पस ये था कि ये कॉलोनियल पीरियड के लॉज है, बहुत पुराने हो चुके हैं। दूसरी चीज़ सर, अब जो टेक्नोलॉजिकली एडवांसमेंट कोर्ट्स में आई है, जो कि केस लॉस के थ्रू तो आए गए, लेकिन केस लॉस को सेक्शंस में इनकॉर्पोरेट करने के लिए इसको लेजिस्लेटिवली वापस ड्राफ्ट करना पड़ा। जैसे कि इन्वेस्टिगेशन में ऑडियो वीडियो मीन्स का हो गया, और ई फाइलिंग ऑफ FIR हो गया, ई समन्स वगैरह हो गए, और नए ऑफेंसेस जैसे BNS है उसमें नए ऑफेंसेस जोड़े गए जो कि पहले नहीं इंक्लूडेड थे उसमें। ठीक है।
गवर्नर कौन है राजस्थान?
सर गवर्नर श्री हरिभाऊ बागाड़े जी।
हरिभाऊ किशनराव
बागाड़े जी।
राजस्थान उच्च न्यायालय में कितने जजेज हैं अभी?
सर अभी जजेस की प्रेजेंट स्ट्रेंथ सर 32 ही रहेगी, क्योंकि लेट श्री राजेंद्र प्रकाश सोनी जी का निधन हो गया।